Hello there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing 365 Day Playthrough. Welcome to day 198, I believe. What do I plan on doing today? I actually have another dream for you guys, and this one's actually more of a horror dream. And I have no idea what the hell was happening in it. But, just to tell you guys, I just finished Phoenix Wright. I just got done doing everything, related to Phoenix Wright. I was able to render 2 hours and 30 minutes worth of Phoenix Wright for 15 and it took 15 hours for it to complete, and it's probably gonna take another 4 hours for it to upload. So that's great, right? Oh goodness. Let's see. I'm trying to look at what shirts to wear. I have more somewhere. There we go. Where do I put my writing? I know I put writing somewhere. Here? See my 4-leaf clover. Noble shirt, Dutch shirt. I think I'll throw on my noble shirt and my cavalier hat. Where is that? I'm feeling very noble. Yes. So as you guys can tell right now that I'm congested right now. As you can tell by my voice. Usually if it sounds a little bit weird or a little bit more nasally, that usually means that. No. It's not because I eat weird food. That's the other C word. That's constipated. That's not congested. Congested is when you have a whole bunch of flim-flam in your flukel. And it makes your life miserable and makes your eyes water. The ice waters! No, but it makes your eyes water sometimes. It's called by allergies. It's the worst thing ever. I hate it. I wish I never had it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. As Fonzie said in that one Waterboy movie. You know, I really liked Waterboy. Waterboy was a pretty great movie. One of the better Adam Sandler movies. Alright, let's see. Let's check what kind of mail we got. I'm guessing it's from Mama or someone saying they're leaving. I hope you leave, because I'll never, ever see your face again. From Snake. Snake is leaving. Alright. Hey, I gotta go hit the road. There's another town that needs to see my total huge guns. Get pumped. Oh boy. Fun, huh? Alright. Oh, hello there. Hello. Yo, Cupcake! Dude, I roll. Bike, roll. You're looking as saucy as ever, I see, Slushy. So anyway, do you want something from me? Or what, Slushy? Give me news. Why, have I gotta be one that's always doing the talking, Slushy? Maybe a visitor from another town may be a little bit more chatty. What the fuck? You know what, man? If you knew my capabilities, I can't do that. Because you know why? Because this is an emulator. You don't do that stuff on emulators, you dummy. You guys are so dumb. But anyway, I guess I'll start talking about the dream. So, this dream pretty much happened. I think I was in a high school kind of trip thing. I don't know, I felt like I was in a high school, like, you know, the stupid teen horror movies, where it's like, you know, Freddy and Jason and Michael Myers, you know, the stupid, oh, let's go have sex in the room, and then, uh-oh, the bed gets folded in half and it crushes our spine, oh, silly me. Like, one of those. I felt like I was in one of those movies. Like, they're the stupid, campy, kind of dumb kind of movie. So, like I said, I'll tell you from what I remember. So I just remember being in a Jeep and being driven to some place where we meet up with a bunch of people that I believe one of them was a teacher in my old school. And so we meet said guy. Excuse me, sniffling. And we meet said guy, and there's like a whole bunch of kids I don't know. Everyone's like broken off in their group, and I'm sitting with some girl. Right, and this girl, she was like decked out in like all black and like all this weird stuff. I don't know what I think a girl looks like, I guess you could say. I don't know. She had dark hair, She was wearing what I usually wear, I guess you say. Just imagine a very pretty version of me and smaller by like 6 inches. So like, so she's like 5'2" or 5'3", and she was very skinny. And I think she was young, but I don't know who she was. She just said hi to me, and I didn't say anything to her because I couldn't say anything. I tried saying something, but I felt a very overwhelming sense of kind of thing. I don't know how to explain it. But pretty much there's this guy who I believe was one of the teachers starts talking up. He's like, "Alright, you're attractive. He was naming everyone who's attractive, and then he got to me, and he's like, no, he's naming everyone. He was naming everyone who's attractive, right? He's like, you're attractive, and so he's doing that whole you're attractive kind of thing, and then he says you're attractive to everyone except me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And the girl's like, and she was like, oh well. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? The girl that was sitting in front of me, because she was the last one chosen before me. So I was like, alright. So this guy's just, going around the room and going until, the last guy, from last what he sees. I'm like, alright, I understand this. I understand how this game is being played right now. And, she's happy that she was picked or some stupid stuff like that. I don't even know. And I was like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I was like, why wasn't I picked? I wasn't picked. What the fuck is going on? And then, yeah, this is starting to sound stupid already, right? And so, once that happens, I ended up going somewhere. I ended up going into a driving thing in the Jeep again. I was in the Jeep and I was like laying down in the said Jeep. And so I closed my eyes, and I viewed one of the guys that was in the group that was, like, you're attractive, and you're attractive, and blah, blah, blah. I viewed one of those guys in my mind, and I viewed him having someone carve his face off, and then throw acid under once his face is off of him. And he was, like, screaming and burning, and his face was melting off. And so I woke up. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Not in the dream, but like, well, yeah, in the dream. I woke up in the dream. I was like, whoa, this is heavy. What is going on here? And so I close my eyes again, and I picture someone else, and they're being tortured or something like that. They're put on one of the things that's pretty much it goes to your groin, and it pretty much like, I believe weights are added to your leg, and it constantly gets over time gravity pretty much pulls down the leg, and due to fatigue it pretty much rips your body in half from the groin up, or something along those lines. I can't recall. I've seen it from somewhere, probably a stupid Hostel movie. I think those are the stupidest movies ever, but hey, they got good gore in it, I guess you could say. If you're a gore fan, that's for you. And then we get to this one place, and like, it's one of those typical stupid teenage parties in the movies. We're like, yeah, let's get drunk, and I'm there. I'm like, what the hell is going on? How do I get here? Like, I'm wondering how I got here. What's going on? And then apparently some girl just like screams, and like she comes out with her stomach stabbed, and she falls on the floor like bleh. I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what's going on right now. I start to panic. I'm like, alright, I'm getting out of here. And so everyone's like panicking, trying to run out. And then I woke up. I was like, what the hell is going on? So I went back to sleep. I continued to dream, but I guess I continued later on within the dream. So later on within the dream, everyone was dead. Everyone was like slaughtered, their face cut up, stuff carved into them. When I woke up, I was like underneath a bunch of bodies that were there when I went back into the dream. And I was like, okay, this isn't weird. And so I continued to walk on, and nothing really happened. I just seen everyone just be brutally murdered within the dreams. And then I woke up because I heard my mom call me, and I was like, I'm tired, but I don't want to go back to sleep because this dream's too stupid and creepy to be able to do so. And so I stayed awake, and that was my dream. This is the things Luna dreams of. This is actually very rare I've ever dreamt. This is probably one of the second times I've ever dreamt of something as brutal and gory as it was. It wasn't brutal, I guess you could say, but it was just... It just felt like a stupid teenage horror flick movie that you see all the time. You know, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get naked in the jacuzzi. Uh-oh, I got stabbed in the vagina. Like one of those stupid movies. Yeah. I don't know what brought on this dream. I was actually watching Survivor Man before I went to bed, so I don't know if that has to do with anything, but maybe Survivor Man brings out a very disgusting sick side of me that no one will ever like. Who knows, you know? Who knows, you know? Well, I know. Huniko. Alright, let's see. Let's grab this. Oh, I got too much stuff on me, peeps. Just call you my peeps. Yeah, peeps. I got too much stuff on me, peeps. But yeah, that is about it within the dream. It's dumb. Nothing. I didn't get to see a killer per se, I don't think. But everyone was mutilated. And when the guy was getting his face cut off, it wasn't really anything crazy. It was like I saw the dude like stick a knife in his face, and then it, like, you know how sometimes in some movies they do like the shaky effect and like they show them changing or something like that, where they shake their face and they're like showing like they're aging or like they're freaking out. Like that happened, and then all of a sudden he half of his face fell off, like peeled off, like if you were to pick up a piece of paper and it just goes limp, like it was kind of like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it was off, and it threw acid in his face, and it was just freaking out. He was freaking out. He's like, whoa, whoa, he's freaking out. I don't know. I have stupid dreams, people. I have dreams. You know, probably one of my first ever violent dreams that I ever had was like, I forgot what movie it was. I believe it was Death Race, but pretty much in that movie, the main character, he gets framed for killing his family, but in actuality, it didn't happen. He tried protecting his family, but his family was killed right in front of him. Like, they killed his daughter and his little girl, and then they killed his wife right in front of him, I believe. I think it was Death Race. I'm not exactly sure. I believe it's something along those lines. If it's not correct, obviously someone correct me. There's someone here. I don't want to talk to you. Get away. And, yeah. Ah, fuck. Yeah, and that's pretty much what happened. Isn't that fun, everyone? And, oh, and I had a dream somewhere like that, where, pretty much my family was executed right in front of me, with a gunshot to the head. It was nice. And especially this one girl I liked at the time. I told her that, and then she never talked to me again. I was like, okay. I open up to you. You want me to open up to you. You get mad because I don't open up to you. But once I open up to you, oh, the shit's too freaky for me. Ooh. And yet she's the one who likes to go to sleep with Saw. So who's the real sick one here, huh? Right? Ah, fuck you, bitch. Pay me. But yeah, it was I don't know how to think myself. I don't even want to upload this episode now that I'm talking about this. People would think I'm weird. Actually, no, people already know that I'm weird. I'm already weird, alright? I'm weird. Very odd person. You know, I haven't been feeling very happy recently. I've been very let down. Like, I wake up, And I'm like, I was like, what am I gonna do today? Am I gonna do the same thing over and over again? Am I just gonna edit footage and watch it just be edited? Like, I don't know. I started feeling a little down about myself, and I haven't been feeling very positive at all. Which a lot of people go through that, but I just feel like a sad panda. I'm a very sad panda. Not sad, but I guess I'm feeling I'm feeling negative, I guess you could say. Not so positive. You know, I'm the usual negative Luna self, as I guess you could say. I'm not very positive, never was a very positive person. Probably never will be. But, you know, it was something along those lines. Where I would be sitting and watching an anime, which I was sitting and watching the anime. I was like, wow, this guy, he's doing a lot of stuff, and he's pretty much, like, just bleh. He's boring, and, like, it's obviously one of those stupid harem animes. It's the Ori-emo thing that I've been addicted to recently, which I feel like I'm gonna read the light novel. I know I am going to. One day I'm gonna get bored enough and I'm gonna read the light novel. But, you know, I've been getting into it. I'm like, yeah, Kuroneko! Yeah! I want a Kuroneko in my life. And then I started thinking, I was like, I think I like girls with dark hair. And I started thinking about like, the girls that I've dated within my life. I'm like, all the girls I've dated, they had light hair. Their hair was always either blonde or really light brown. I never dated a girl with dark hair. And I was like, what if I dated Kuroneko? And I was like, what am I doing with my life? Once I said, what if I started dating an anime character? This is when I was like, what am I doing? I was like, Luna, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is going on, man? It's like, I need a drink of water or something. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going crazy. I don't know if I'm hitting it. I'm not. Because I would already see the money. I have a feeling the money is probably going to be down there in 2. I don't know why, but I'm searching for a money rock. Reasons as to why, I have absolutely no idea. That scared me. That dragonfly scared me. It made me jump. Like, you know that little rush of, the little rush you feel within your chest? Yeah, I felt that. It didn't feel so hot. Obviously, excuse me for the sniffles, but there's something that I need to do. Woo! Ah. Very weird, huh? But, yeah. I don't know. I think that's why I stopped watching anime, because it makes me depressed, because I see these main protagonists, and I'm like, man, their lives are awesome. I wish mine was like that, in which actuality they can be if I got into a social circle. Because as of right now, there is no social circle. Like, there is no social circus where I am. I'm some dude who's 20 years old, who does YouTube. And little kids watch him. You know, doesn't that sound sad? Now I'm getting down on myself. What the hell is going on? I think I need to end this episode, everyone. I think we need to go hang myself on my hammock. So until next time, everyone, my name's Luna. As always, fade into black.